Hello everybody, welcome to news. Yes, I'm doing news now. We've got to rebrand it. We've got to call it something that isn't news. You know, not Pew News, not Newsweek. Newsington. Newsington. We'll go with that. Something different. So yeah, got a few things to talk about. It's been an interesting week. Some things going on. Now, to start with, like Fast and Furious 9, it's a sequel that nobody asked for, but we're getting it anyway. That's right, Corona Round 2. Now, we all kind of knew this was only a matter of time before it was coming. You know, cases were going up, and winter time, everyone was like, there's going to be a second spike at winter. Here it is, it's come. It does suck. In a sense, I'm not all that mad at it because it means I get a month off work. So, I don't mind it. But it's bad. It'd be better for the country as a whole if we didn't have it, because for the economy's sake. I'm not going to go too much into it about all that political stuff, because what do I know? But, it was always going to happen, and cases, I think, are always going to look worse than they really are, because the symptoms of COVID are pretty much the same as the common cold. Very similar, and everyone gets a cold at winter, pretty much everyone. So you get a cold, you're going to think you've got COVID, people are going to say that you have symptoms, therefore you should quarantine, and it just causes this mass cycle, and then you may not even get tested, but you'll be quarantining, so you could have it, therefore that counts as a case, therefore it's all going up. So it's all going to look mad anyway, and I imagine the reason they've done this lockdown now is actually so they can extend it in December, because I think there would be absolute uproar if they said there's going to be a lockdown for the entirety of December, so you can't do Christmas shopping, you can't have your Christmas parties, your Christmas work dues, you can't even do New Year's, all this sort of stuff. So I don't think that would have gone down well, so I don't know, I'm assuming, is this lockdown really going to last a month? I mean, the last one was meant to last 3 weeks, and it lasted over 3 months, so we'll see. But I mean, it really wouldn't surprise me if they're just doing this, and then come December 2nd, whenever this so-called first lockdown is going to end, they just say, cases haven't gone down enough, we're going to extend it some more. But I think everyone's getting a bit fed up of it right now. Everyone's getting a little bit sus of Rona. You got a lot of people theorising out there. Some people saying it's because the government wants to shut down all these small, local, personally owned businesses. They want them all got off the scene. I mean, it's doing that. Is it true? Who knows? People saying it's just a ploy, the media, they want to control you, brainwash you, keep you doing shit their way. Is it true? Who knows? Who knows? I mean, I'm just excited for about 20 years' time when, we have a proper behind-the-scenes documentary about the truth behind it all. Because even I think it's a little sus. Just the way the media handles it is sus. The way they report cases is sus. I don't think I'm the man to investigate it, though. Although, maybe I will. I would quite like to. I get killed, probably, for uncovering the truth, so I ain't ready to die. Not yet. Let's have one more Christmas. Anyway. Next story. So Halloween was recently, people dressing up, everyone having a good time, all this sort of thing. And I see on my Instagram feed a lot of celebrities dressing up, celebrities that I follow, mostly like artists, musicians, that sort of thing. You got Quavo, he had a cool one, some dude from X-Men, I haven't seen X-Men, so I don't know the character name. He had Offset, he was, I think it's called The Mask, the Jim Carrey movie, that looked really fucking good. G-Eazy, he was Batman, Michael Keaton Batman, 1989, black suit. And another person did Batman, and it didn't quite go down as well as he'd hoped it would. You probably know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Travis Scott. Travis Scott dressed up as Batman. Now, Travis, his thing is wearing brown and having brown things. Just the colour brown, He's got like a brown Lamborghini. He's got other brown cars. He wears like brown leather jackets. He's got the brown drip. Travis is known for wearing brown. Now, what he decided to do was make a Batman outfit. Very nice outfit. Very cool. It looks very high budget. It's well made. No doubt about that. But he made it brown. Like a copper brown, shiny bronze. Like a bronze, yeah. And, it didn't go down too well. Just in terms of people roasted the fuck out of him. Really bad. And the memes, my god. The first post I saw about it, I think it was his actual post. People in the comments were they were just calling him other stuff. Someone called him Roach Man. because his suit's the colour of a cockroach. I think someone just called him Man. That was absolutely genius. Nice one, Man. But yeah, and the memes, I mean, oh god. I think the Justice League one is my favourite. That had me in stitches. The videos as well, someone edited him into the Robert Pattinson Batman trailer, you know, where someone's like, who the hell are you? And it just shows the Travis outfit and it starts playing sicko mode. And obviously the McDonald's thing as well. Just Cactus Jack meal. It's genius, but the problem is he's actually disabled his Instagram because of it. Yeah, I feel bad. I like Travis. I like his music. But yeah, I guess he wasn't ready for that heat. He wasn't ready for the mockery to be that bad. I think he probably made that outfit thinking, this is dope. This is a nice twist on a Batman outfit. People are going to love it. People are going to think, whoa, that's the best Halloween costume. Nah, people just roasted the fuck out of it. Hope you come back, Travis. You know, I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's fine. I mean, I can't even hate on it. I find it funny, but I didn't even dress up for Halloween. I got high and watched The Hobbit. It was a good Halloween, though. It was good. Now, last thing, it's a sad one. Sean Connery passed away this week. Well, last week. Yeah, last week. It's a tragedy. You know, he was a great actor, and, you know, he's obviously well known for James Bond. I haven't seen his James Bond movies for a while, but, you know, I remember him more recently in stuff like Indiana Jones, when he plays Indiana Jones' dad. And, you know, it's a great shame, but he lived to a good age, 90, greatly remembered. And I think he was one of those few actors that when he played a role, you could never see anyone else doing that particular role. Like, I could never see anyone else doing, you know, like Indiana Jones' dad or whatever. He's very distinct, very unique. And I think that kind of applies to James Bond as well. Obviously, there's been so many James Bonds, so you can't necessarily say only one man can play it. But, you know, I think he because he was the first, he sort of defined it. He really made that role his own. He brought the style to it. And, you know, obviously the books have been written a long time ago. And I guess people always wondered, what would it look like on screen? And that's how it looked on screen, and that's how it should look on screen. I think everyone's been inspired from it since, who has played James Bond. They've sort of taken that, you know, tried to use a bit of it in terms of, you know, the style and the charisma, and then, you know, make it their own thing. It's a great shame, but, you know, his wife said he went peacefully in his sleep, which is pretty much as nice a way as you can hope. And, you know, he'll be missed. So yeah, that's it for Newsington. I'm trying to think if there's anything else of note, but it was pretty much those things, so we covered that, and yeah, enjoy your lockdown, everyone. Have fun. Should be a blast. You know, it'd be somewhat better if we could actually get one of the next-gen consoles. But still, can't order anything. You know, I wouldn't mind that much if I knew I was getting like a PlayStation 5 in a week's time. Lockdown would have been epic. Like, that would have been perfect timing. But nah. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.